Hello guys, James here. Welcome back to James Talks Movies, where today I'm going to be talking about the new movie that came out called Where the Crawdads Sing, directed by Olivia Newman, and stars, the two main stars of this movie is Daisy Edgar-Jones and Harris Dickinson. The main story follows Chase Andrews and his life story as in the present day aspects of this movie. They realize that he has gotten murdered or killed in some type of way. And the whole movie is basically trying to figure out who killed this character, Chase Andrews, who is played by Harris Dickinson. But before we begin talking about it, how about you guys like and subscribe this video if you enjoy it, of course, and subscribe, because if you subscribe, you can hit a bell notification, and that'll let you know if you click it, if, whenever I upload a new video like this one. So yes, guys, let's get right into what I like about this movie and what I don't like about this movie right now. So yes, guys, Where the Crawdads Sing, like I said, it's directed by Olivia Newman. And so that this is no Jones as basically our main character. Her name is Kaya. She actually is dating Chase Andrews at the time of when he got killed. And so you get to see the whole love story and kind of how they their love story and they go back from present day to a bunch of different time periods to kind of try to figure out who killed them and kind of go through all the different aspects of their relationship. So yes, guys, that is basically what this movie is about. And my main thoughts on this movie, not great, I gotta say. I was really bored watching this movie, not gonna lie. The main reason is, I think one of the main reasons, first of all, is actually Olivia Newman's directing. This movie, I guess, could have been a little bit forgivable if it was a made-for-TV movie. Where they filmed this movie, I know it's shot in, it's set in North Carolina, or South Carolina, I think. But I don't think it was shot there. If it is not, then I'll put it up here where the movie was shot. I'll put up here. And the place that they shot this movie, the main location, looks beautiful. And they tried their best to capture all the pretty aspects of the, scenery and, lakes and everything that they are in, but it just comes off as a very, cheap, boring shots that don't really make the scale, big and grand, like you want to make this world feel that you're in. So I think that does not help with making this movie at least visually interesting. Another thing I did not really enjoy about this movie is, I just think it could have been a little bit more interesting with its, who done it, story. I know a lot of people get very, divisive, especially with people who like those kind of movies, with, what's the best type of whodunit story. But I think this one, kind of falls flat for me because I feel like, it needed a little bit more edge to it to make it a little bit more interesting. I feel like it needed a little bit more clues to kind of, not like give it away entirely, like put like a bunch of emphasis on it. But, I think, having a couple of, like ideas of people that it could be, and, the relationships between these people that it could be, few people, and, between the relationships that you could have with the people that, they don't really think done it. Maybe they could have, or maybe they haven't. But I think, having, just different relationships with all the characters, like, with who did it or not, like good or bad relationships, could have really, developed the story a little bit more in, just bringing in characters more interesting, and just not, thinking that everyone could have done it the whole time, and, just, like, not really caring, because all these characters are, like, very one note, and, that's my next point I'm gonna pick up, the love story between Chase Andrews and Kaya, all, kind of, dumb, I gotta say, to me, because I get what they were trying to do with, Harris Dickinson's character, Chase Andrews, kind of make him a little, persuasive, and, like, making Kaya, feel uncomfortable, and all of that stuff. But like I said, they could have made that a little bit more interesting. I feel like, with a little bit more drama. I want a little bit more drama in this movie. I want a little bit more sass. Kaya in this movie, yells at Chase Andrews at one point, and instead of being like, oh no, like feeling for these kids, I'm like, yeah, you gotta get into fights, or else you're not gonna have a good relationship. So, yeah, I just wanted a little bit more, relationships with all the characters, and a little bit more development with, all these, characters in the movie, especially with Chase Andrews. Because, guys, this movie is like, 2 hours long exactly, with the credits, of course. So, I feel like at the beginning of the movie, it tries to establish her, like, backstory, and, like, as a child. And, it is a story that we definitely have seen before, but I feel like it could have been, like I said, a little bit more interesting, and it wouldn't matter if we've seen it before if it was executed good. But because they wanted to get to the grown-up, aspects of all these characters of Kaya, make her grow up a little bit and meet, Chase Andrews and all of that stuff, we don't really get, a bunch of development from that, child aspect, which I feel like could have made the events that happened earlier in the movie a little bit stronger. So I just think this movie could have added like another half an hour, to be honest, or at least 20 minutes, and I think it could have been way better, because the child aspect in this movie of her as a child, they have some good material here, but I think they montage through it in like one continuous kind of shot, I guess like pretty much, of, like I said, the direction in this movie by Olivia Newman, which I feel is very one note. That's just everything I felt in this movie, all one note. But hey, I know that all these kind of whodunit movies comes in all shapes and sizes, as does all shapes and sizes, as does all movies. So that's just what I think. What do you guys think of Where the Crawdads Sing? Did you not like it? Did you like it? Tell me all that in the comment section down below. Also, tell me in the comment section down below if you have any movies you want me to review, so then I can tell you my opinion if the movie is worth watching or not. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.